everyone, Sai Tech and welcome back to my channel Sai Tech. In today's I'll try to compare the Poco X3 versus the Realme Narzo 30 Pro device. So which phone to buy and why as well. So this is a most interesting question because nowadays I'm getting this kind of plenty of requests on the Poco X3 versus Realme Narzo 30 Pro, especially as you can see friends, so many comments I'm getting. So finally I thought of making a video friends because right now I do have the Realme Narzo 30 Pro. That is the reason I decided to do, and the Poco X3 is there with me for the very long time from the beginning to till now. So right now the price of the both phones, let's start with the price basic. So both phones are priced at about 15,000 as you can clearly see friends, and 6GB RAM variant and 6GB RAM variant. So this is what makes the confusion for a lot of users. So which phone to buy, either pick the Poco X3 or should they go for the Realme Narzo 30 Pro. So let's discuss about the first thing, which is the performance wise. One more thing friends, if you want the 5G smartphone as a future proof device, then definitely you can buy the Realme Narzo 30 Pro 5G as well. That is the one thing which I thought of mentioning beginning itself. So as a future proof for the next 3 to 4 years, if you want to have that kind of 5G, you can definitely buy the Realme Narzo. That's a straight winner. So direct point, the Realme Narzo is a winner in terms of the 5G as a future proof option. So now let's get into the performance wise. So which phone is kind of best, because the Poco X3 has got the Snapdragon 732G processor which is present in this phone, and where the Realme Narzo has got the Dimensity 800U chipset. So in terms of the benchmark wise, you won't expect that much huge difference, and both phones are really capable of handling the day-to-day task without any kind of issue. So light gaming, so a little bit kind of heavy gaming can be slightly better on the Realme Narzo 30 Pro, but even the Poco X3 is also really great in the gaming friends. You can see the benchmark comparison. If you want, you can compare side by side, as you can clearly see. So slightly the points are close to a Dimensity 800U in terms of the performance wise, but little bit, but not much. You can expect the huge difference. So friends, in terms of the performance segment, I do feel slightly both are kind of close to each other, but the Dimensity 800U is slightly a bit kind of better, and the nanometer chipset is of 8 nanometer, and whereas the Realme uses a 7 nanometer chipset. As you can see, slightly power efficient. That is what in the Realme Narzo device, but don't worry about the Poco X3. You do get the 6000 mAh of battery, and both are having the 6GB RAM variant, 6GB RAM variant, UFS 2.1, UFS 2.1. Both phones are having the same kind of UFS storage. So in terms of the display, a lot of users, they do have some kind of mixed feelings, but in my opinion friends, the display in both phones, they look kind of close to each other. So in my experience, that is what I did find out. Even the brightness and even slightly the colors as well, everything was close to each other. But the Poco X3 has got slight advantage with the big screen. So you do get the big screen. Not only that, you do get the different video filters in the Poco X3, where you can access different filters and you can change the colors instant. As you can see friends, you can see the changing in the colors, how much it's good using this kind of feature. That's a really good useful benefit which you're having the Poco X3, but you cannot get in the Realme Narzo device. So this is a quick comparison between the displays, but overall both phones, they do have the 120Hz refresh rate and 240Hz touch sampling rate, which is present in the Poco X3 device. And in the Realme Narzo, you do have this kind of option of selecting the auto select. So automatically the refresh rate will be selected. As you can see, 120Hz for the 60Hz and 120Hz and 60Hz. Even the Poco X3 has got the adaptive refresh rate as well. That's another good thing with the Poco X3. So in terms of the displays, both are kind of close to each other friends, but slightly better points for the Poco X3 of having the 240Hz touch sampling rate. I think the Realme Narzo touch sampling rate may be close to 180Hz in the Realme Narzos. I'll need to test that one as well. Make sure to stay tuned. I'll try to do the comparison video very soon. So next area is the camera. So in terms of the camera also, the Poco X3 is a clear winner, which has got the 64 megapixel Sony camera friends. That's the really advantage. Not only that, you do get the better wide angle lens as well. It is 13 megapixel versus the 8 megapixel. And one more thing, you can actually record the slow motion recording at 960 fps also in this Poco X3. That's a really good slow motion shots you can record. With the back camera shots, I did feel the Poco X3 has got slightly more saturated and the details when I took the colors, when I took the shots. That is what I did observe between both phones. In terms of the camera wise, slightly better points for the Sony camera which is present in this phone in the Poco X3 device, in terms of the zooming and everything. Even the front cam is slightly close to each other as well in terms of the both phones having the front camera. Let me try to quickly show the front cam. So this is the front cam shot in both phones, and front cam slightly kind of beautification was added into the Realme Narzo 30 Pro device, whereas the Poco X3 was slightly kind of close to natural subject. That is what I did learn. You cannot see any kind of pimples, but you cannot see any kind of pimples in the Realme Narzo, but you can see the pimples in the Poco X3. So this is another thing which I thought of just testing out using the front cam between both phones. and both phones can record up to 1080 at 30 fps as well. That's another thing. And 20 megapixel versus the 16 megapixel camera shots, so slightly better points for the camera in the Poco X3. Definitely yes, I did do plenty of reviews on this using the camera in this phone in the Poco X3, and all the shots were really amazing friends in this phone. I did like this kind of camera shot in this Poco X3 particularly. So this is a quick comparison friends between both phones in terms of camera wise. So Poco X3 is a clear winner. So next area is the charging. So next, see which phone has got the better battery backup and the charging. The Realme Narzo 30 Pro has also got a really good fast charging support and the 5000 mAh of battery, whereas the Poco X3 has got 6000 mAh of battery. So in terms of the battery backup, definitely you will get slightly better advantage for the Poco X3 versus the Realme Narzo 30 Pro. But this will definitely result in a huge weight in the phone, whereas the Realme Narzo is really less weight. I'll try to discuss the weight later. But fast charging, the Poco X3 takes about 1 hour, close to 10 minutes and 15 minutes of charging, 1 hour 15 minutes. So overall to charge from 0 to 100% using 33 watts charger. And the Realme also takes about total charge in 65 minutes. So same time for me as well friends, 65 minutes to 70 minutes. That is the time I am taking in the Realme Narzo 30 Pro. So overall in the battery backup and the charging speed, I did like the Poco X3 mainly. That is what I did like, because I can charge the Poco X3 using the power bank. The Poco X3 supports the power bank fast charging support, which is a quick charge. If you use the Ambren or any kind of power bank, it can be easily compatible with a lot of other power banks. But this Realme doesn't support that kind of quick charge, very fast charge. That's a quite thing which is kind of disappointing. So it did support the PD 15 watts. This phone supports PD I think 18 watts. So friends, the final thing is about the body of this phone. The Poco X3 is really huge weight, 225 grams, and the Realme Narzo is very lightweight when compared with this phone. Definitely you can feel a huge difference. That's close to I think 40 grams difference is there friends between both phones, which is really a huge difference I would say. And one more thing, Poco X3 has got the dual stereo speaker setup, one in the bottom and one in the top. Poco X3 has got dual speakers, but whereas the Realme Narzo has got only single bottom facing speakers. There is only one speaker which is present in the bottom, so there is no dual speaker setup which is present in this Dimensity in this Realme Narzo 30 Pro device. So this is the exact model I'm trying to use for the Dimensity 800U and the 6GB RAM variant I'm trying to use in this video for the demonstration purpose. So whereas the Poco X3 also has got the 6GB RAM variant only. So this is a final verdict friends, and final thing is that in terms of the daily day-to-day tasks, you won't feel any difference between both phones. If you want as a phone which a future-proof option, if you are cared about a 5G, then you can choose the 5G smartphone. And if you want big screen, better camera and slightly better display, then go for the Poco X3. But if you want the less weight phone which is really easy to handle in the single hand usage, this is really comfortable to use. So these are the final thoughts friends, the positives and the negatives. I did say mention between both phones, positives and the negative things. So make sure to comment below which phone you are choosing and why as well. That will be really helpful for me and other users who are actually deciding to buy the mobile phone. And slightly dust and splash protection as well on this Poco X3 in case if you want to know that. And thank you for watching this video friends, and make sure to stay tuned for more updates and see you in the next video. Until then, bye.